Heidi ho friends, thank you for joining me for another video. I am Michelle, your independent Scentsy consultant, and this video is my Wednesday wax meltdown. The wax that I've been going through since my last video, which was 2 weeks ago, so maybe it looks like I won't be doing this weekly, but I'll do my best. I will save the non-Scentsy wax until the end, and we will start with the only wax bar, Scentsy wax bar, that is still available at the moment. Everything else that I've melted in the last 2 weeks actually is not available. I'm so sorry. A lot of this was in my club, and it was to bring back my bar. So the one that is available is the Valentine Wax Collection. It's Love. And the first time I melted this, it was fairly light. This time, I guess because maybe it cured a little bit. Some people don't believe in that. I think some wax can get stronger though with time. This was a really nice raspberry sweet scent, and to me it smells exactly like the little candy hearts for Valentine's Day. You know, you get those and it's got that little bit of fruitiness in there. And of course the sweetness, to me that's what this smells like. It's a really good one. Highly recommend. Strength wise, I would say light when I first got it, but a good medium now. Okay, next, and everything else Scentsy wise won't be available anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and go through them in case they return. You never know. So next is Red Pear and Pomegranate, and this is a tart sweet, mainly pomegranate, I would say, with a kick of the pear. Probably a medium scent throw. Was very popular, and I believe it came back in it was a scent of the month, I believe 2 years ago, and it came back in the catalog, I think, for one round, but it's not in our current catalog. Next is Ambrosia. It was in the January Bring Back My Bar, and I added it to my club. It's a nice fruity scent with a little extra redness to it. Sweet. A lot of people said it was like Hawaiian Punch, but to me, there is definitely a difference. You know, I can kind of smell the individual scent notes in this versus like a Hawaiian Punch. To me, that scent is a complete blend. Anyway, good one. I like it, obviously, and that's a strong one. Next we have Eucalyptus Wreath. This was a brand new scent in this past fall winter catalog. Extremely strong. I loved it when it first came out. Eucalyptus and like juniper, I think, are the scent notes. It's definitely a strong one. And I stocked up kind of at the beginning of the catalog. And to me, you can see my little sticker is from August when I got this one. Oddly enough, to me, as it aged, I'm getting more of a masculine scent from it. Let me know if you've warmed this one and if you're getting that at all. I do have one in my Scentsy club because I really like it. That masculine note I don't care for, but I'm hoping that's just the one bar or something. Next is Vanilla Blackberry. This was a scent of the month last summer, and is very similar to We're All Mad Here, in my opinion, the Disney Alice in Wonderland scent. It's definitely got that tart blackberry note. The vanilla in it is barely there. I think it just adds a little smoothness, creaminess kind of to it. But to me, it's mainly blackberry and like a little musk to it. I guess it would be a body care, it could be a body care scent, but I wouldn't like exclusively call it a body care scent. Next we have the infamous Sweet Plum Pastry. That's right. My date on this one, December 2020. I did not put this in my club. I did get a few bars. I kind of like it. I think it's like toasted coconut, plum, pastry are the notes. There is definitely a toasted note in here, like almost a black toasted coconut in there. Actually, I think it does have coconut. Yeah. But it's like you almost burned it type note that I get. My husband does not care for it. It is a super strong scent, but because he didn't really care for it, I didn't put it in my club. But it's definitely a unique scent and strong. Next we have Ocean. This is in my club, and I put this, this was in the Bring Back My Bar, I think last summer. My date on there is in July of last year. I was actually buying Scentsy when this not first came out, I don't think, but when it was in the catalog. It's a great, clean, fresh scent. It was really good in the laundry line, and occasionally when they have their little flash sales, they do have some of the washer whiffs in the Ocean. So if you see those, definitely get them. They're amazing. The scent is a really strong scent in the wax as well. It might lean to the masculine side a little bit, but I would not say it's like a cologne scent at all. It's an aquatic, fresh ocean is what it smells like. Next, we have Frozen, the Frozen 2 collection. I put in my Scentsy Club, the North Calls. This is a real perfumey, body care, kind of aquatic, fresh, beautiful scent. I don't remember the scent notes offhand, but definitely if this ever comes back, give it a try, if that sounds like something you would like. Next we have Cherry Almond Pie. This was a Bring Back My Bar last month in January. And I warmed this over, I think, 3 different warming sessions in my big open concept living room. And I only did like 2 or 3 at a time, I think. Well, 4 times. Anyway, I did a few cubes, and then if it wasn't strong enough for that area, I would add like 1 more cube. So definitely for this one, start low and work your way up. I liked it okay. You know, some people really love this. Is kind of a love or hate kind of scent. A lot of people only get that almond extract note, and I can see that if there's too much wax for the room that it's in, because it is a strong one. I would try it though, but just start low and work your way up if it comes out again, which I'm sure it will. I think that's one that comes back pretty often. Next we have Pomegranate Prosecco. And this was also a brand new one in the fall winter catalog that just discontinued. And I really liked this. It reminded me a little bit of Champagne Toast from Bath and Body Works, with a little more pomegranate instead of the fruits that's in Champagne Toast. But very similar. Highly recommend. I did put one of these in my club to come quarterly. And I think I may have put one also in my bi-monthly. Anyway, a good performer, strong throw. I would say that's a fruity scent. Okay, so that's all of the Scentsy. I have one Yankee, and it is the Melt Cup. And what I did with this is just cut it into, I popped it out and cut it into 4 pieces and put it into the warmers in my open concept area. If you haven't had this one before, highly recommend. I think it's been around for years, so that to me says it's popular, right? It is, Cranberry Chutney is a very, I wouldn't say very sweet, but it's like a concentrated cranberry scent without a lot of tartness. like cranberry can have sometimes. It's more sweet, but if you see that picture, that's exactly what it smells like. And sometimes you can find the 6-pack of wax at Walmart if you shop there in the fall time. Okay, next we have some Goose Creek melts. The first one I have is a Lavender Defrost. Yeah. And it came on really strong with a heavy French lavender. I wouldn't call it astringent necessarily, but it wasn't the sweet lavender either. Very good at first and very strong. It did not last but maybe 4 to 6 hours. And the last couple hours of that was fairly weak for me. Of course, that's in my Scentsy warmers, but it was in the hotter, the warmer ones that I have in a smaller area. But they have a harder wax. You know, when you go to snap the pieces, you hear the snap. So to me, that's a harder wax. And if you can tell, if you haven't had it before, it's like little pie shapes. I guess I could open it too. It's like little pie shapes. So you have to take the whole thing out and then snap it in half and then snap off however many you want, you know. So I don't really care for the hardness of the wax. But I'm glad I have tried some. I have some others to try, and I'm trying to go through my non-Scentsy stuff that's maybe been sitting around for a little while. So you should be seeing some others as well coming up. And the next one and my last Goose Creek for this video. Sorry, I'm trying to get that. There we go. So, funny thing about this one, it's called Strawberry Angel Food Cake, right? If you've ever had the Strawberry Rose from Scentsy, when I opened this and was snapping it into pieces to put in my warmer, it smelled exactly like that strawberry note in Strawberry Rose. You know, that scent didn't have a whole lot of rose in it. And this, I don't smell any rose, but it was definitely that strawberry scent. You know, sweet, almost floral at first. And for the first hour, it smelled like Strawberry Rose. And again, with this one, just like the lavender one, it came out strong for a couple hours, and then, you know, it kind of dropped down pretty fast. I did do this one in my open concept, but I did the entire thing in one. Not in one warmer, but at one time in multiple warmers in the same area. So it's a good scent, and I was really surprised that it smelled like the Strawberry Rose. I think I have one more of the same thing, so who knows? Maybe it'll smell different the next time. Okay, I'm going to do 2 candles real quick from Bath & Body Works. Nope, I'm sorry. One from Bath & Body Works. Frosted Forest. And this is from 2020. So I haven't mentioned this yet, but I actually have candle crocks and candle lamps that I use. I don't normally light wicks in my house for several reasons. But we can get into that into another video. Anyway, so I had this one in the dog's room in a candle crock, and this scent lasts for a good 2 weeks. I had bought a few in 2020 when they were out and had already used them in the dog's room in that candle crock. And I loved it so much, and it lasted so long. I happened to be in a outlet Bath & Body Works, and they had these for, I think think $10 at the time, plus I had a coupon, a 20% off coupon. So I bought several of them. This might be my last one or my next to last one, but anyway, great fresh scent. Sorry, I guess I could tell you. Frosted juniper, icy eucalyptus, evergreen branches, white spruce. So nice, fresh, maybe comes off a little masculine, but mainly fresh. I don't know, you know, if you really consider that masculine. Anyway, so next I have Goose Creek in Marshmallows. I'm trying to get that clear. Not gonna happen. Okay. Well, Marshmallows. And I've ordered a few Goose Creek candles, and I will not be ordering anymore. I have a problem with getting any scent from them. Usually a candle crock or a candle lamp does even better performance for candles than lighting it and burning it like you normally would. So I know this is a popular scent, and I think I've tried this scent in the wax. So definitely, if you like that kind of sweet marshmallowy scent, this is a good one. It's not like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works. It does not have that like fireside note to it, but it is a good marshmallow scent. Recommend that scent, just not the candles, unfortunately. And the last brand we have to go through is Kringle Candle, who also does Country Candle. First, I have Cranberry, and this is basically cranberry and like juniper, or, you know, one of those green notes. And it reminds me of Scentsy's Be Merry. I do think Be Merry is better, but if you could get this, you know, after season on sale or something, it's a good one. It is kind of light, but I do like their wax. These are little 6-packs. The lid comes completely off. I kind of like that too. But it is softer wax, so I like that. I will be getting more of that scent. Next, I have 2 different orange scents from Kringle. One is iced citrus, and one is Sicilian Orange. To me, they're, you know, I mean, they both have oranges on the front, so obviously they're going to be somewhat similar. This has like an icy peppermint note added to it. I don't care for peppermint, but it's a good one. I don't think I will buy this one again. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Just not a repurchase for me. It was, I'd say, about a medium throw. And then the Sicilian Orange. This one has like lavender and you can look it up on their website. I'm sorry. Some other unique scent notes in it, and it is unique. I like this. I might repurchase this. I'm not going to stock up or anything like that, but it is a nice scent, and it was strong. So then I've also done Vanilla Orchid. I was hoping this was like the Darcy and David that I get at Hobby Lobby, that Vanilla Orchid. They weren't, I wouldn't call them similar other than there is vanilla. This one was a little more floral and almost powdery, warming it. So I won't be buying this one again, but it is a nice scent if you like that kind of scent. And I'd say medium on that one. Next, Bohemian Holiday. And this one I forget the scent notes, but it's unique, but it's not, I wouldn't call it a crowd pleaser. It's not offensive or anything. It's just not, it's not strong for one. It's a pretty light scent. So it's just odd. It's an odd scent. I don't know that I would call it holiday scent. There is like a green note, like a tree green note to it. But really, I wouldn't necessarily call that a holiday scent. And then my last wax for this video is Kringle Candle Crisp Apple Sage. And I was, oh, there we go. Well, it keeps going in and out. I don't know. So this one, you do get a little floral note to it. At first, out of the gate, came the sage. I mainly got sage. I would say 80% sage, 20% apple. And then after the sage, within maybe 4 hours, the sage was easing up. But then there's, I think it's jasmine. Then the jasmine note was coming through more so than the apple. Still, again, just like the sage did. So I won't be buying this one again. I was really hoping for more apple out of it. The jasmine is just too much. I don't understand how that, like, you know, after 4 hours, the jasmine was like up front and in your face, kind of. So it's unique. And you should try it if you like that type of scent. It's just not for me. So there are definitely some other apple scents that I like better. And I actually have a Kringle haul that I'm going to be filming that video fairly soon. Because I haven't opened the box yet. And I have to smell everything. But I want it to be like a first impression. So I will have that video coming up soon. And that's it for these. That's my 2 cents on these. Leave your 2 cents below. Give me thumbs up and subscribe if you like this content. And I hope to see you in my next video. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.